Alright guys, a little bit of a crazy day, obviously with the competition kicking off tomorrow. So I'm going to address two things. I'm going to address what I'm going to talk about today and then what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Today's is, what if you have a competition coming up? What if you have a road race? What if you have something coming up? What should you do nutrition-wise as far as that goes? So I'm a huge believer, huge advocate, and you don't do something totally different than what you normally do the day before a big event. So this idea of going out and having 4 big giant bowls of pasta before some long distance run or some some CrossFit event tomorrow, if you don't normally eat pasta and you definitely don't eat it in that amount, I probably wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend increasing your carbohydrate intake maybe a little bit, but doing it through foods that you normally eat. So if you have been having a lot of brown rice, if you are having sweet potatoes, wheat bread, Ezekiel bread, whatever you're getting your carbohydrate from, increase that a little bit, right? Don't go out and have a food that is foreign to you in large amounts 24 hours, 12 hours from when you're going to compete. That's a great way to think about that is, would you train for the Boilermaker wearing a bunch of Nike shoes to run in, and then the night before you go and pick up some brand new Adidas running shoes and you're going to try the actual competition in a different pair of shoes? So you don't want to throw a monkey wrench into your digestive tract or anything along those lines the night prior. So that's what I would recommend. Obviously, get a good night's sleep. We should have been hydrating all week. Simple increase in carbohydrate. Bring food with you, right? So what's a good food to eat throughout the day? Simple sugars. I like the applesauce packets. I know a lot of people like gummy bears, Snickers, right? Again, you can track through the entire competition. Just because you're competing doesn't mean you have to throw everything out the window. And then, hey John, what about that big meal after? Don't go crazy, right? You're probably not going to eat a lot throughout the day, so you're going to have a good amount of calories left, and go out and enjoy something, but don't go crazy. You don't need to go have a 62-ounce steak with a sundae with 7 beers, because obviously it's going to push you way over your numbers. But is there anything wrong with saying, hey, look, I had a very small breakfast because of the competition. I had a protein shake throughout the day. I had some applesauce packets, and I've got a large amount of calories left with a good amount of fat. Cool, go have a nice cut of steak and enjoy it, but track it. Don't allow yourself to fall off because you're competing. Again, enjoy yourself a little bit, almost like we talked about yesterday with the jelly bun video. Enjoy it, but track it. Tomorrow's video, I've had a lot of questions about, John, when should I change my numbers? How do I know, when's the right time to adjust my numbers? So we'll be talking about that tomorrow. So anybody that's competing tomorrow, good luck. Anybody that's not, if you're judging, I appreciate you volunteering your time. If you're doing neither, definitely come down to Field of Dreams. It's on Herkimer Road going out towards Frankfurt. Watch 300 of the best CrossFit athletes in the area compete. All right, guys, have a great day.